Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Wonny on the left and Nick on the right. We're in round 1 of the Alt-Star Tournament. Scenario is Assault at the Satellite Array. We've got First Order versus Scum. First Order, Nick flying a very specific Grudge build for him. Clusters, DT-798, and proximity mines. So no chaff throwing, no skilled bombardier. He does have proximity mines, so he can take advantage of Grudge's ability. But yeah, he's going for cluster missiles and then potentially using DT-798 to get rerolls on those missiles, especially that second one if you can line up the bonus attack. While you perform an attack, you may reroll up to 1 die for each ship in the attack arc with 1 or more non-lock red or orange tokens. Well, with Whispers, like Kylo and Nightfall, you stand a good chance of having some jams out there. Anything that can hand out red tokens, no, that might just have to happen on its own. Yeah, definitely Nick's or Wonny's version of Grudge. He's brought Cluster Missile, Malarus. Pretty standard other stuff there. Procket on Nightfall, Scorch with Predator, Fanatical Optics. On the right side, Cad Bane. Which version do we have here? Treacherous, so that could keep you alive a little bit longer. Ion Cannon HLC, the title, and Hondo. Nice thing about Hondo here. During the engagement phase, after another ship at range 0 to 3 is destroyed, you may spend 1 charge to perform an action even while stressed. I know that's something that I like, that I've tried to do. I know Totem was a big fan of it, and Nick is as well. We'll see if he can get some use out of it here in this game. Grievous, not going for the outmaneuver build. Daredevil, Burners, Impervium, and Soulless 1. So we'll see if that extra maneuverability from Burners and Daredevil can put Grievous into some tricky positions. Double Baktoids with energy shell charges and clusters. And then double energy shell Hoar Chall. So no discords. All aggro here. So none of the discords on the right and none of the chaff clouds on the left. Interesting. There's Grudge, top of the board. Four straight into focus. We see some target locks on obstacles from the Baktoids, from the Separatists, preparing for eventual jams. Yeah, Grievous going for a lock as well. It may not help you because the ships are activating afterward, but what's the worst that can happen? Give it a shot. Might as well get in the habit. Planning phase. Thank you very much. 14 months. Wow, wow, wow. Feels like it was just yesterday. We are working our way towards our old Alt-Star card. This one is Shara and Gideon. We're at 77 out of 85. And look at that. Paul pushing us a little bit further. 4 months. Thank you very much. Malarus, 3-turn left. This is Assault at the Satellite Array. 5 objectives on the board. Next round, round 2, you can start getting victory points for each of these objectives that you have the most ships at range 1 of. So Malarus in a good position to do like a 1 or 2 hard next turn and grab that point. Kylo and Nightfall are on their way towards that bottom left point, although Grievous might have something to say about it. I like Kylo banking left and just showing that flank to Grievous. Don't you wish you had outmaneuver? Maybe he doesn't have range. We'll see. So it looks like we're into engagement. Kylo gonna check. Nothing there, but boy, that's real close to Grievous. No, Grievous doesn't have anything. Alright, so round one's at an end. No scenario points here. Moving into round two. Now, what is Kylo's plan? Does he want to turn left and try to get out of here? I can't imagine you turn right towards Grievous, towards the Hoar, towards the Baktoid. Has instinctive aim, concussion missiles. Could see him do a hard 1 or 2 left and rotate that turret. Try to toss a concussion missile to something that's following behind him. Grudge and Scorch going for a nice flank. Malarus probably going to wait for their opportunity to strike. So what does Nick want to go after? You do know that Grudge has cluster missiles. So if you have to engage Grudge, if you can engage him at range 3, then you can at least deny the munition. Question in the chat about concussion missiles versus impervium plating. Yes, so concussion missiles expose? Let's double check the language there. Yeah, expose one of your damage cards. Impervium plating before you would be dealt a face-up ship card. So you are not dealt that card if you expose it, so you could not impervium that. Alright. Last dials to get completed. Looks like Cad Bane. He's got to decide which way to go. I'm not sure that his one bank is safe. Could go straight and boost left. Could hard turn or boost any direction to the right. Alright. Last to get put in there. Alright. Alright, round 2 goes to Wonny. Two bank to the right from the Hoar prototype. Blue takes the calculate. Again, these are energy shells, so you don't have to worry about discords getting tossed. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here's the one bank. Takes the calculate. Yeah, so these are normal grappling strut hyenas, not strut lock override standard loadouts. Oh, cool. He's got a Baktoid prototype and a Hoar prototype running together on each side. So yellow and blue over there at the top, red and green down here at the bottom. I almost wonder if he'll send Cad Bane with 2 and then Grievous with the other 2. Got 2 distinct fire groups. Nightfall, 5 straight. Still cloaked. Nice and range 1 of that objective. Just takes a focus. Malarus, hang back. Where's okay? But then again, there's a cluster missile not firing at some droids. So, I mean, you can delay. I feel like that's what I always used to do with quad jumpers. I wanted to do the thing so bad that I didn't want it to get destroyed in the first engagement. So yeah, Malarus, hang back, find an opening, exploit it. Grievous. 5 straight. Got a... Well, too far and too fast for Nightfall. Kylo hasn't moved yet. You're contesting the objective. He's debating. He's asking about instinctive aim on Kylo, so you could see Kylo turn left and throw a missile that direction. Just focus, right? There's the one bank from Cad Bane. So he is doing that, right? He's got 2 distinct sections. He's got Cad Bane, a hyena, and a vulture at the top, and then he's got Grievous, a hyena, and a vulture at the bottom. Cool. Focus roll from Cad. Shuku, welcome.
Hello there.
Hopefully we'll be seeing your match later today. Our second alt-star match of the day. This is our first. Here's a 3 hard from Malarus. Gets on the other side of that debris. Stays in range 1 of that objective. Takes an evade just in case. 1 hard turn left from Kylo. Is he in Grievous's arc? Yes. Could he roll right? Oh, absolutely. Might even be able to roll right and grab that central objective. Can you roll right and rotate? Yes. Oh yeah, beautiful. Still has room for the hard one next turn. Not going to use DT. Alright, so going to Kylo. Got a range 2 unobstructed into Grievous, range 3 obstructed into the Hoar Chall prototype. Green. Instinctive aim, concussion missile. Gonna use Malice here. So he spent 1 for instinctive aim, 1 for Malice. And it looks like it is the Hoar Chall. So 2 base plus the obstruction. Yikes. Taking hit crit, not necessarily died. Could die to a direct or a console fire. Fuel leak. Psh. Means nothing with 1 hull left. Not a pilot crit, so no force back on Kylo from Malice. Malarus, no shot. Nothing for Nightfall because he's cloaked. Scorch takes the stress. Gonna shoot into maybe blue? No. Gonna go into the hyena. Interesting. I don't think you can shoot that with... You can't one-shot it. And I don't think you can shoot it with the bomber, but we'll see. And it has more health. Hit it, crit. One evade, takes hit, crit. Panicked pilot, double stressed. If that is in arc for Grudge, that would result in rerolls from DT 798. It's a red token in your firing arc. No shot for CAD. Grudge does have both in arc. Oh, Scorch with the stress is actually enough. So there's plenty of things that are making DT 798 trigger. Hey, DT 798 is getting a ship, right? Alright, reroll the blank. Into another blank. Oh boy, all those things giving you the reroll, but it's still a roll of the dice. 1 evade. That's all you need. Baktoid prototype. Looking at Scorch. 2v4. Oh no, energy shell, that's right. 3v3. Spins the calculate for 2. 1 becomes a crit thanks to energy shells. There's your double evades. Alright. Range 2. Energy shell as well. One single crit. Muni failsafe, please. One evade. Baktoid prototype, no shot. Hoar Chall prototype. Now these guys get rerolls for bullseyes, is that right? Enemy ship in your bullseye at range 0 to 2 declares another friendly ship as the defender. You may perform a calculate or target lock. Okay, so nothing from those abilities happening this round. Got nothing in their bullseyes. Looking at a shot on Kylo or Nightfall. Kylo's going to be 2 plus obstruction plus range, and then if that calculate gets spent, go up to 5. Hit crit. Ooh. Oh, network calculate to keep the green token to shut down the whisper ability. It's 2. Oh, no range, right, because of the it is a munition. So just 3, but they are natties. All right, scoring these objectives. Two apiece. We're even here in the scores. Moving into round 3. There's the decloak from Nightfall. Getting into your back lines. Might need to do a hard 3-turn, maybe a boost jam into that Baktoid prototype, strip its calculate. Try and stop it from using an energy shell. All right, round 3. So how are these distinct fire groups going to work out for Nick? Grievous is kind of split up from his. I would imagine he's doing a hard 2 to the right and pursuing Kylo. It's not super easy for him to turn around and go after Nightfall. Oh, Nightfall's got the procket. He might do like a hard 2... hard 3 focus, I think, gets you the bullseye. Oh, hard 3 focus jam. If you've got the bullseye for the procket, you got the bullseye for the jam. Malarus, 3 bank left. I have to imagine that you're going to find these 3 ships staying relatively close to each other. So a cluster missile, if you can 3 bank in here, you could 2 bank, I guess, if you want to play it safe. Yeah, I would imagine you could get a pretty nice cluster on these 3 ships. Not quite time to start proximity mining from Grudge. Is there any reason to come off the rock? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to have enough room for that, but maybe. Does anyone else wonder why Prockets are 1 charge, but Proton Torps are 2? It's easier to focus. 5 dice is better than 4. Those reasons, maybe? Oh, APTs are also 1 charge. Yeah, there's... Are there any other 5 dice weapons that are more than 1 charge? I feel like a lot of issues could be solved if Proton Torps were 1 charge. If that is the advocacy, then maybe. Alright, what's the last dial to get done? Looks like it is Cad, yeah. You've got stress on Cad Bane. 1 banks, 2 banks, 2, 3, and 4 forward. 2 straight's got to be the default. Oh, blue as well. So yeah, you'd need to go fast enough to get out of Cad Bane's way. 2 straight from everybody. It looks like Baktoid and Hoar Chall are both I1, so you'll be moving first. Grudge could do a pursuit thruster boost to maybe cause some problems. Alright. Round 3 goes to Nick. Gonna Pursuit Thruster boost here in the system phase with Grudge. Alright, so which of the I1s does Nick want to move first? Three straight from the Baktoid prototype. Clears 1 of the 2 stresses from that Panic Pilot. Oh no! Blue Hoar Chall with a friendly bump. Gotta roll for it. Quit hurting yourself. Down to 2. Four straight from the Hoar Chall prototype. Does not touch that rock. Very close. No strutting. Gonna take a target lock. HCP on Nightfall. Curry, welcome.
Hello there.
There's the 4 straight from Grudge. Gets past those 2 droids. Does not have... Skilled Bombardier, but I think you can still hit one of those with a Proximity Mine from here. Yeah. Going for a target lock. Ooh. On the Baktoid prototype on the rock. Red. Cad Bane, 2 straight. Red stress. Red focus. Grievous with the hard 2. Yeah. That looks about right. Still close enough to that objective to contest it, although green was there as well. Both squads really using that whole map area. That's a good point, JB. We're all spread out here. It's a big engagement. Three turn. Yeah. Focus jam. Let's go. Nightfall. Let's go. Round 2. Range 2. Round 3. Jams off that calculate, which means no energy shells. And that, just to double check, yes, proton rockets there from Nightfall. Scorch, 5 straight. Is in Cad Bane's arc. Went with a 5 straight to try and escape, but does not get rid of the stress. So Cad Bane's going to have a nice shot there. Malarus 3 bank. Now I said Malarus should have a nice cluster. She's got both the Hoar Chall prototype and the Baktoid in range for the cluster missile. And just to double check, different target at range 0 to 1 of the defender. So, they are range 0. This is fine. Kylo 3 bank. Could roll left. Take another shot into green or Grievous. Or Grievous. Just gonna pull up my to-do list here. Malarus action, it was to target lock yellow. Malarus triggers her ability. Not going to do any DT 798 stuff for Grudge. I don't think you can. No friendly ships in that arc. Alright, Malarus. Cluster missile. Gonna be 3 hits. Two going through on yellow Baktoid. Bring it down to 1 hull. And now we'll see that second cluster, probably. Oh, he's saying he's not going to do it. Okay. Why not? Oh, he's saying if you kill the blue Hoar Chall prototype, it would allow Cad Bane to perform an action which Wonny does not want. That is some big brain stuff there. Kylo. Concussion missile into green. Just thinking about it. He's getting his 2 dice primary out. Oh, gonna do the concussion into Grievous to maybe flip a card on green? Does that count for fuel leak? After you suffer a crit. No, exposing again does not count as suffering a crit. Gonna spend his last force with Malice for hit it crit. Gonna check to make sure Grievous's Solus 1 ability is up. So if you're being attacked outside of Grievous's arc, he gets a reroll. There it is. Spend the focus. Take 1. Now it still hits. So green's gonna flip. Damaged engine. Does he want that crit? I think if you play like that, JB, if you voluntarily take the crit to use Impervium, it almost never works out. That is not a statistical analysis. It's pure feeling. Cad Bane looks like an ion cannon here on Scorch. Hit, hit, crit. Wow. 3 results there. Ion cannon. Only taking the damage, though, potentially. Yeah. So you've just enacted Fanatical, which makes Scorch even more powerful. If you strike his shield down, he will come back more powerful than you can even imagine. Grievous. 3v4. This is not outmaneuver Grievous. I have to keep reminding myself. Ooh, there you go. Grievous reroll getting him 3 hits into the back of Malarus, who's only going to avoid 1, take 2. Alright, that should be it for the Separatist 4s. No shot for Scorch. Here we go, Procket time! No damage so far on this Baktoid prototype, but that might change with this 5-dice Procket with a focus. Three hits. Well, you can't kill it with that. There's 1 blank. Taking 3 there on the Baktoid. 1, 2, 3. Down to 2 hull. All right, so looking at DT-798, there are 2 ships in Arc with red tokens. Is it non-lock tokens? Yeah, non-lock red token, so I think that's just Cad. 1 hit, re-rolled into a blank. Baktoid ability they're talking about. Oh, because the Hoar Chall prototype, green, has a target lock on Nightfall, you get to bypass the requirements, the calculate or target lock requirement. So gonna fire a cluster missile here. So 3v3, since there's no green token on the Baktoid. Muni failsafe. This is the best time to use it. Triple blanks, no mods. Get that charge back. Get that charge back. Yeah. So you hate to see the roll, but it's nice to know that you brought the appropriate upgrade to counter those awful rolls. Do you guys get that? Do you get satisfaction, even though it means not doing any damage? Do you get any satisfaction from being able to muni failsafe? And say, look, I prepared for this. It's almost like heroic. Almost. It takes those, like, really, really awful rolls and says, but there is something, a very small silver lining here. Alright, checking the objectives here in the end phase. Four to 1. Wow. Nice spread there from Wonny. Three to 6. Going into round 4. Well, that's pretty remarkable. We've only lost... We haven't lost anything yet. A lot of ships with a lot of damage. Green Hoar Chall prototype, double crits, 1 hull remaining. 2 hull remaining on blue. 1 on that yellow Baktoid. 2 on red. All of the droids have been damaged. I know you can't see this. But trust me, you don't need to worry about this guy. This guy, he's got 2 hull left. I'm keeping him company.
Roger, roger.
See, he likes it. Alright. Round 4. Grievous did go after Kylo. Didn't quite work out. I wonder if he just... 3 straight, 3 bank right. Start trying to go after Grudge, Scorch, Malarus. Help out on that right side. Nightfall did get his procket off. That feels good. If you're that Baktoid prototype, I wonder if it's worth coming off the debris this turn? Oh no, Nightfall will just move through you and double jam you, focus rotate. Alright. These players they're talking about their upcoming meals, and they've mentioned bruschetta, and now I am adding it to my grocery list. I want to make some bruschetta. Pizza pie, says JB. That's a good point. Yes, Grudge is in a perfect position to drop that proximity mine. Oh, but he's going to do it on Cad Bane. Forget these prototypes. I want the big fish. All right, Cad Bane takes 1 guaranteed. Going to roll 2 with Grudge reroll. Waiting in the... I don't think you need to reroll that. Let's see what that crit is. Disabled power regulator. You're going to take an ion in the engagement phase. Wow. Things really going Wonny's way right now. Two turn left from the Baktoid prototype. Clears the stress. That was the one that had Panic Pilot, right? So now it's cleared both of those stress. Could roll left, could link it into a lock. Just depends on whether that would block blue. Takes a calculate. Get strut on that debris next turn. Yeah, he wanted to leave that space open for Hoar Chall. He takes a calculate. They've got network. They're range 1 of each other. Great position for them. Two turn from the Hoar Chall. Takes the calculate there. Sitting on that objective. It was a 2-turn, right? So damaged engine takes it from blue to white. Baktoid. 2 straight. Comes off the debris. Oh, do you need to roll? I mean, I guess getting double jammed by Nightfall doesn't matter if you're going to roll and not have a green token. Maybe you just like Nightfall, and you want Nightfall to be able to move through you and double jam. Get a barrel roll. Takes the target lock. Okay. I'm not sure I would have taken that stress. It just feels like you're going to get jammed. Grudge. 1 straight barrel roll. Got a nice shot into the back of that hyena. Two turn from Scorch. Clears the stress. All right. So this is Scorch with a 2-turn. He's nice and close to that objective. Does he feel like he needs to roll to block a potential Cad Bane maneuver? Or just let Cad Bane go on his merry way? No, it goes for the roll. Maybe it blocks a 1-bank, 2-bank from Cad. Here's the 2-turn from Nightfall. Rolls left. Ooh, and there's the range 2 jam. Getting a lot of use out of that bullseye range 2 jam from Nightfall. Grievous 3 straight. Probably boost right focus. Is there any reason to roll instead? Oh, he's going to use burners. That'll keep him unstressed. And he could potentially barrel roll after that if he wanted. Yeah, just goes to the focus. Okay. Alright, burners. He brought him. He wants to use them. One bank from Cad. Cad Bane, evade barrel roll. Getting out of Scorch's arc. Two straight from Malarus. It's a bump. She does have one last charge. Yeah. You're between a Grievous and a Cad place. Kylo, 2 bank towards the board edge. I'm gonna boost and rotate. Get ready for next round. Probably use Malarus, yeah. So this is the second charge for Malarus, last one. But there's Grievous, there's Cad, there's a range 0 shot. You're probably going to use those. Gonna shoot into Cad. Oh, Hoar Chall ability, let's look! After an enemy ship in your bullseye, at range 0 to 2, declares another friendly ship as the defender, you may perform a calculate or target lock. You want to lock Grievous, maybe? Oh, they're on the same team. You want to lock Scorch? Yeah, good idea. There's 2 hits. One evade, takes 1. Oh, nope, has an evade token. Scorch. Ginger.
Hello there.
Thank you very much for your 4 months. We're getting ever closer to our next giveaway. One of the last series. Nice. Hoar Chall with the double evades. Yeah, we're getting closer to our next giveaway at 85. We're at 79, so 6 subs away. Thank you very much, Ginger. Cad Bane. Looking at a range 2 ion cannon. We see in the 2 health on Malarus and maybe thinking about rolling primary and hoping that Malarus blanks out. Okay, gonna go primary. Nope. Ion cannon. Alright. 3v3. Stands a better chance of getting something through. Now watch Malarus blank out. 1 hit. Quite the opposite. Triple natural evades there. Grievous range 1 into Malarus. No outmaneuver here. He did use the afterburners though. No! Wow!
Dodge this.
Okay. Well, at least getting a crit through. takes 1. Could die to a direct. It's a fuel leak. Maybe blue Horchaw prototype with a range 0 shot. Can he do it? First, cluster missile from Grudge into Baktoid. This is the first cluster missile shot by Grudge. 3v2 into the red Baktoid. I'm going to use DT for the reroll. He's still got 1 left on red. Alright, nothing for red, nothing for yellow. I think it's on to blue pork chop prototype? Yeah, nothing on green. Alright, 2v3. No mods on the attack. Malarus mods on the defense. Okay, that's what you need. Can you get 2 blanks in here? No! So close! No cigar. Alright. Looks like Grievous gets mid. Yep, green Chall, bottom left. Oh, wow. 3 for Nick in the objectives. So 6-6? Tied up here thanks to the objectives. Wow. We do have an Ionized Cad Bane in round 5. Have we still not seen... Yeah, we've not seen a single ship removed from the game yet, right? That is wild. Big damage spread. Got a lot of ships on 1 or 2 health. Maybe this round will be the one. Of course, Kylo has been off doing his own thing. Didn't shoot at anything this round. Maybe he'll hard turn and take out the green or Chall. Not in a position to drop any proximity mines this turn from Grudge. So how can Nick be tricky? Tricky Nick. Hard 2 left from the Horchaw. Roll back. Just feels like Nightfall's gonna rush through that base, maybe do something fast. Maybe he'll 3 straight. That way, if green goes right, that way, you'll be there for it. If green goes towards you, you'll move through its base. All right. Round 5. Wonny's player 1. System phase. Not dropping anything. All right. Separatist Initiative 1s. 2 hard turn onto the debris. Start strutting. Calculate? Target lock? Goes for the calc. Yellow. Hard 1. Gets onto the debris as well. Let's see. Red Baktoid. 2 hard turn. Clears the stress. Already has a target lock on Nightfall. Takes the calculate. Green. Hoar, Chall. 2 hard. Could maybe roll calculate for a better shot into Grudge. Two straight from Grudge. Takes the focus. Already has that nice shot into red. And has the lock as well. Double modded cluster missile. Scorch. Woo! 2 turn. Face to face with the blue prototype. Nightfall, 2 turn. Have not seen Nightfall's ability yet. Nightfall stays there and takes a focus. Two straight. No bumps. Nick is surprised, but delighted. Takes the focus. There's the 1 bank from Cad. Some real close quarters fighting up at the top. Takes the focus. Power regulator has been fixed. Malarus with a 3 straight. Hops over the top of Cad Bane. Sheds the stress. Takes the evade. Hard 3 from Kylo Ren. Could just go for a lock. How much force has he got? He's got 2 force points at the moment. Goes for the roll jam. Gonna line up that bullseye. Kylo starting us off. Three v 3. 1 crit. Gonna leave this up to Nightfall to finish off. Yeah, everybody's on 1 or 2. Nothing for Malarus. Nightfall, range 1. 3v2. Hit crit. Spends the calculate. Takes the crit. Green is gone. Let's see. I guess Cad Bane's too far away to use his ability. Scorch takes the stress. Cad Bane, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I think Wonny's still thinking, if he kills one of these droids, what does Cad Bane do? So he's just going to shoot into Cad, who's on 4. Well, here's 4 dice. Optics. Yep. 3 hits and a crit. Alright, Cad. You need a paint. Preferably 2. Could still die to a direct. Fuel leak. Okay. I feel like every time I worry about a direct hit in this game, it's a fuel leak. Have we just seen a lot of them? But hey. He's alive. Grievous going to start us off. Looking at a range 2 shot into Malarus. 3v3. No Malarus ability, just the evade. Spin that focus for 3. Let's go. Spend it. Take 1. That is it for Malarus. A ship is removed. Let's see. 9 to 8. Very close. Ooh, a ship was destroyed, so going to use Hondo here. Going to jam Grievous to coordinate. Maybe yellow? Yes. Look at Hondo doing the things. All right, so end of that initiative phase. Grudge into the red Baktoid, who's on 1. A 3v2. If you can get 3 results, that is it for the red Baktoid. There it is. Red Baktoid. Goodbye.
Fatality.
Looks like Wonny's got the high ground. Baktoid yellow, who's got clusters. Yep, gonna go cluster into Scorch. Target lock the blanks. Has 1 calculate, and I think another on blue with networked. Spins both. Oh. Hey. It works out. Scorch takes 2. Okay. Blue still got a shot. Range 1. With a target lock. All right, Scorch could die. Could put Nick right back on top. Double crits. Need 2 natural evades on Scorch. Get none! Scorch has been scratched. 11 to 12. This thing's going back and forth. Now let's see how these objectives shake out, because Grudge is going to get one. Nightfall's going to get one. Grievous gets center. So, looks like 2 for the Separatists. 2 for Wonny. Wow. 13 to 14. Nick currently leading. Going into round 6. Could be tenuous. You've still got a Baktoid and a Hoar Chall on 1 or 2 health. Kylo really just taking his time. And he's not going to be able to hard turn left towards the fight. Grievous and Bane still remain. Now, how much time are we at? In-game clock actually says 1:11. So, could end at 72 minutes. Could end in 30 seconds. This could be the last round. Or, there could be 5 more minutes left. All right, round 6. Do you move Bane and sloop Grievous? Maybe a rotate on blue, calculate. Don't have any more energy shell charges on that ship. Probably don't want to reload this round and miss an opportunity to shoot at Nightfall. Joe, welcome.
Hello there.
Now, on the left side for the First Order, Nightfall, Kylo, Grudge, everything that's remaining is untouched. So you're going to be starting from 0 on those. Grievous 3 hard burner boost. Do you have a 3 hard? Yeah, it would stress you, but you can do it. Bane's on 1. So maybe he should not be rushing into fights. Alright, last dials to get done. Bane, yeah, he knows he's on 1 hull. He knows Nightfall's heading in that direction. And he can't initiative kill Nightfall, so you're going to have to deal with it. In-game clock has passed 75 minutes. So this is going to be the last round. Maximum of 2 minutes left. They're under that now. So that's going to be tough to recover from. Because if you trade CAD for Nightfall, you're still behind, right? No, Nick would still be ahead. Okay. No, that's Kylo. Sorry. Nightfall. 18 to 18. Oh, you could tie it up. Not going to be easy, but you could do it. And then it depends on objectives. Grudge is going to get bottom right. Kylo probably gets bottom left. Yeah, I don't... I think you'd only be getting one. If you keep both of those droids on their debris and Cad Bane dies... oh, Grievous. No, Grievous would go right, which would get the point that you've already got with blue. Yep, so there's the sit and spin from blue. Gonna stay there with yellow. Grudge, 2 turn to the right. They've passed the 76-minute mark, so probably 20 seconds left in this match. Ignore that timer at the top. I started it late. Cad Bane, 5 straight. Interesting. Can't boost, so maybe a roll right. He's trying to keep Cad alive. Yeah, I mean, you're ahead. Roll forward. Three turn. It's going to be red. Could do burners, but what are you shooting at? If you burn or boost... Oh, maybe you can get a shot in a Grudge. Grudge is on... Oh, he's full health. He's debating the boost with afterburners. There it is. Time is up. This is the last round. Oh, wow. That bank boost got him further than I thought. Oh, he used Daredevil. Hey, man, the timer went off. You know. This is it. All right, Nightfall. 2 straight. So, points-wise, it looks like First Order could grab 3. If Nightfall lives and Kylo moves forward, that's 3 objective points to 1. I don't think Cad Bane gets left. So that could put Wonny 16 to 15. So objective points alone, if Nightfall lives, should get Wonny the win. Rolls left. Okay. All right. He jams himself, which gives him the extra green dice. But I think he's in all 3 arcs at the moment with Nightfall. Now, full health. 3 agility. No shot for Kylo. He is on that objective. Grievous. Range 3. No outmaneuver. No green token, so enhanced jamming suite gives him that extra dice. 2 plus jamming suite plus range. Grievous rerolls are on. Oh no! Oh, we saw it! We saw the hit and the crit! There you go. 3 hits. Nightfall. 4 agility at range. Takes 1. He's got 4 hit points left. Ooh, bullseye into yellow. Actually, Nightfall could initiative kill yellow. It's a 3v3. He's debating whether something bad could happen from Cad Bane, from Hondo. Just 1 crit. No fanatical. 1 evade. Alright, yellow lives. Grudge. No shots. Alright. It all comes down to the I1s. Are there any energy shells remaining? Nope. Yellow shot his. Blue shot his. 2v4 at range 3. So it'll be 2 plus range. Is that range 2, though? Hold on. So, would it be 3 greens since he still had to calculate? 2. Oh, jam. Yeah, thank you. I said it. I said it when he rolled and jammed himself. And then I forgot. Yeah, okay. Nightfall should live. We'll take 1 on the shield. Let's add up these objectives. 1, 2, 3 for Wonny. 1 for Nick. And that'll do it. 16-15 seems to be the score. What an incredibly close match. They are 1 point apart. Could have gone either way there in the last turn. Congratulations to both of those players. That will do it with this match. Thank you all for being here and watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.